Hello. Hi. Hi, Dancing Ed. Hi, Ed. Hi, Shiv. Hi, Ed. Like, you got 2 hellos. Congratulations, Ed. Hi. At some point, we just gotta replace the sword. It's already broken 2 times. Yeah, I used to have a guitar. It broke after it fell down in the middle of the night. The neck thing snapped right off. We got it fixed. Sure enough, some months later, it does the same thing again. I figured I still have all the pieces, but I think it's just a busted guitar, you know? Hi, Deja Vu. I'm broke too. Well, it's because you're far. Nah, I think everyone nowadays broke. Except for the really big people that are making, like, many money. Hi, Sharkbeard. Super cute to me. Hello, I hope you have a wonderful stream today. Are you leaving? You just hopping in to say hi? Well, hi, Sharkbeard. And presumably bye, Sharkbeard. In this economy? Yes. Stuff is inflating too quickly. I don't think it's a matter of slowing inflation, it's just that everything else isn't keeping up with it. The rates and stuff. Anyway. I'll be honest. I am so sick of this game. But I don't want to leave it open-ended, you know? I'll finish it. It's too easy as a streamer to just drop a game and never finish it. I want to see this through at the bare minimum. Yeah, I've dropped games for a lot. Why do you think I'm so concerned? We've got to find out whether Nico dies a horrible death or not. Well, there's a 3rd game, so unfortunately, presumably not. I don't know if I want to play the 3rd game. Hi, Lucky Guy. Hello. Yo, what's good, Cheetah and Cheetahmates? Absolutely nothing. Nothing at all.
Yep, we can't film at the Needle Rock because the camera's bogged down, right?
You got it, champ.
So why can't we use the portable camera instead?
You know, that's a pretty smart idea.
Ah. You're not gonna do it now? Can I talk to you?
Mr. Hawks doesn't like that cave. He says it isn't cinematic enough.
Well, that's just too tough. The camera's bogged down in the sand. If he wants
Maybe Nico slips on banana peel and explodes in the final act. I wish.
Pretty good cave
I wish.
on the other side of the bay.
The one up in that finger of rock? We'd need a stuntman.
You got a stuntman.
We ain't got no stuntman. Bird injured his back doing that dumb wall jump.
What? Does that increase her kill count? Our kill count is something like 3 right now. We also terrorized a man using bees into injuring his back, doing a stunt.
Don't you eye me. Fine friend you turned out to be.
What's the problem?
Huh?
What's it like to work with Carlton Hawk?
Flipping misery, mate.
Look, Bert, what's wrong?
You got a bloody nerve. If I didn't know better, I'd have thought you gave me that pancake just so them hornets would go for me.
Oh.
He's on to something.
You've wounded me. How can you think that?
Well, by looking at the evidence.
You're a sociopath. Demon's a little quiet. Hold on.
I don't know why you still want to be a stuntman anyway.
Not good?
That's all I know, isn't it?
Not too loud or
Don't
too
do
quiet?
this. What do I do?
Well, how about being a stunt coordinator?
Being a what?
You stand around in a big jacket and a baseball cap, telling the stunt people what to do.
I can do that.
Hey, you've done
How's the audio here? Hi, Barmy, also.
That's gotta be good for morale.
Well, I don't know.
You get your own megaphone.
I'll do it.
George Stover, international adventurer and roaming careers advisor.
You're a sociopath, George.
What films have you worked on?
Yesterday, I
Remember
stayed up
Death
as I
Stalker
always
of
do.
the 10th grade? The
I
psychotic
tried learning a
biker
bit
what
of
crashed
V-Roy
into the
though.
school bus? That was me. Or what about they paid to
Maybe
save me?
eventually
I was the bloke in the hospital scene. You know, the one who
I'll
caught
be a
fire, fell
V-Roy
through the
pro.
flipping skylight.
I don't think I caught those. Must be
Can I
cool
try and
getting to
make your own
travel the world
V-Roy?
like this.
Yeah, nice here.
I wonder if I should try
My Beryl used
retexturing
to love the
my
seaside. Day out at
normal model
Bloody
sometime.
smashing. A pint
'Cause
of
I do like
ginger
it.
deals washed down with a bottle
Hey,
of
Tim
brown.
Tam, hi,
Good
Amar.
feel on a big
Hello.
wheel and a stroll around the town. Course, them days, you could live like a flipping king on 10 bob a night. Tombola,
This
frothy coffee at the cap or the prom.
You know, I don't have the faintest idea what you're talking about.
I think only half of what he was talking about there was English.
I've had a great
Why am I still a
idea.
Janny? 'Cause I
How
didn't
about
run Janny, you
dress up
silly.
as Jim Hawkins and climb up to that cave over there.
What cave? That cave? You must think I'm balmy. I did me
Huh?
best in being chased by them hornets
Oh,
over
my
that
nose.
flaming stockade wall. No
I'm
way
not
am I
in
going
mine.
up there.
Barmy?
That narrowed the field.
Barmy gonna be fine with that? It doesn't matter. It's more fun if you use it. Okay, we've Jannied someone new. We're
nothing
always
else to
in
ask
need
him
of
just then.
Jannies. Congratulations, Umar.
Hey,
Congratulations.
Haiku.
Haiku. Hello?
Yeah, man.
You're playing Jim Hawkins, right?
Jimbo.
Who's that
I
guy?
had Mr. Hawks change his name.
Jimbo Hawkins. Right.
Freedom, should
There
I
was
mod
nothing
you
else I
again?
wanted to ask him.
Just for fun? Should I? Is there... Are you enjoying your free time? Your time off?
Get out of shot.
I'm gonna kill you. You Californian. Hey, tuning me in chat, what I miss? Absolutely nothing. This is the same thrilling game it's always been.
I've been talking to the cameraman. He's got a portable camera.
This is...
So you can use the cave in that rock pillar at the end of the beach. That's a dramatic cave if ever I saw one.
We ain't got a stabilized harness for it. The camera will wobble.
Did D.W. Griffiths have a stabilized harness when he
Hold
made
on,
Birth
I'm
of
late.
the
Hi,
Nation?
tuning me. 10 minutes
You're right,
late.
damn it.
You're 10 minutes late,
Well,
Breezy.
None of them needed one.
You know?
For crying out loud. Sam
Big
Raimi
issue.
stabilized
Big
his
issue.
camera on a plank. Props, give me a plank. We're gonna wing it. Hot dog. We're gonna do a cinema verite pirate movie.
I'll never forgive you, Breezy, for that.
George,
10 minutes
get to
late.
wardrobe. We're gonna
Hi,
make you a
Forrest Dollar.
star.
On my way.
Your favorite hamster? What, Amy Usami? Kutsu maybe? I don't know that many hamster VTubers. None of them are on my stream right now, though. And you know that. You know that.
Ready when you are, Mr. Hawks.
Good God. Good God. All these moddable late teammates what to do? Well, not mod them, obviously. You got the treasure?
It was the stone which Ketch had captured from the Spanish. The Eagle Stone.
This is... Woohoo! Hi, Crumpet Dude. Hello. Can I feed a promise chat or do we server?
I
Actually,
returned to Guaramonte and found that Georges had left a message
I
with
before
Conchita.
stream
He'd
today.
already left for the Indian village, so
I know,
hurried
we're
to catch up
current.
with him. When I arrived, I found a scene of desolation.
Ha. What's there though? Are you just... What is that? What is that, Nico? Nico, what is that? Oh, okay. Oh. This seems like a problem.
These sunglasses are George's.
Did George burn down a village?
Where are you?
Christ almighty, George.
Titipoko, I'm almost glad to see you.
Can you speak any English? Oh, okay. Did you burn down the village, Titipoko? Oh,
Listen, asshole,
Titipoko.
what happened here? Are you responsible for this? And where's George? Have you seen him? He was pointing to the remains of a burned-out hut.
The little short guy did it. Uh-oh. What a little rascal.
These are George's shades,
I
right?
heard you.
As
Did
in-
not deny it. Well, you can't
Where is he
speak
now?
English. Or... Are they a he? I can't tell, honestly. They kind of look
that?
like an old lady as
It
well.
looks like the stone we bought from Paris, but it's different. Yes, it has a carving of an eagle. That clinches it. George must have found this stone in the Caribbean
Time
and managed
skip?
to hide the stone when the village was attacked by Kazak's men. I hope to God that George was all right.
What?
Where's George?
Time skip?
George has been here, right? He was pointing
Just
to the
pointing?
smoldering remains of a hut.
Oh boy.
I didn't need the lantern since it was still daylight. Besides, it was
Boo.
broken.
Guess the village was just too lit. They did have some crazy rituals and festivals
That cup was
involving
there
the
was
priest and
nothing in
his
the barrel.
5 children. Up. You know it's a terrible existence when Nico is the only one left. Hi, Simply. Sleepy
The
Chinchilla,
barrel
I'm
was
not
too
sleepy.
heavy to move.
I slept a good deal.
It was too hot to pick up.
31st night, 13th. Picking up a bag. Okay, hold on. Nico is so uncrafty, you know. She's like, oh, I gotta find some new thing to pick up the hot thing. No, it's not like I can just take off my hat or... Yeah, sure, I'll grab the underpants. Who cares?
Maybe George can make use of these.
You pocketed it anyway. Yeah, it's not like you have pockets that you can tear fabric off of, or a hat, or socks maybe. There's no way you need both socks for this journey, Nika.
It was too hot to...
But I have underpants now.
The underpants weren't thick enough.
Boo. Hair clip? What? Titiboko?
There was nothing up.
What? Oh, there's a cup. There's a barrel.
That cup was no use.
We'll just make it into a cup without a hole. Boo. Stupid. Nika,
I
why?
just didn't...
Ah. Cut a hole in it. Key it.
I
Underpants.
thought about washing the
You don't. Bah. What? This is clicking simulator. Boo. Hi, Bob.
Hey, Shorty. Make yourself useful and help me with this barrel.
Hey, Shawty. Oh,
Thanks.
there's all the water, I guess. It's no longer there. Ashes.
I recognize that. It's the Coyote Stone.
Coyote.
I had the Coyote and Jaguar stones. Titipoco had the Eagle, according to the shaman.
Isn't that all three?
That's all
Yep.
we needed to deal with Tezcatlipoca. Pity he hadn't any ideas for dealing with Karzak.
Done. That's my idea. Do you think it's a good idea? I'm
What is
pretty
it?
certain.
Where are you pointing? Ashes.
Oh. There's another area here? Ah. Little short man follows me. Carry on, little short man, Titipoco.
We arrived to find Georges being led up the stairs. We clearly didn't have much time.
When did I... Were they short on time? Were they low on budget? Was their time cut short? There's a guy with a gun there. Oh God, there's so many clickable things here. Button.
The button.
Elevator.
Titipoco, any ideas what I can do with this
Click,
rope?
click, click,
He
click,
just
click.
looked at me.
Just...
If anybody was going to come up with
I
a
just
plan,
want to get
it
this
was going to
over
have
with
to be me.
as best I can. You know, I don't have the brain capacity to... Seriously? There's no way. By the way, Tsunami, once you finish Broken Sword 2, are there any other series you
How
want
did
to play?
you hook up with a maniac like Karzak in the first place?
Broken Sword 3, obviously.
Loco!
Yes, he scares me too.
Maybe something like, Hold on, let me... The Sherlock Holmes games. I wanna check those out, see what they're all about.
Hey, señorita.
Too late. I had been seen.
Talk to them?
Bonjour, Capitaine.
Only Sergeant, pretty one. What are you doing here?
Snuggles said I could come here with him.
Snuggles?
Oh, I mean the General. We're, friends. May I go up the pyramid?
We have strict instructions not to let anybody pass.
Oh
Oh, but I
God.
told you who I am.
Oh, it's not a
Surely
joke, there's
nobody
like
would
5 of these.
Well,
Oh, please. I'd be
I only have the
grateful.
trilogy.
I tell you what. I'll ask Pablo if he's okay.
And
for you
honestly,
to go
I'm
up.
dread.
If Pablo saw me, I'd be dead.
I think I want to take a
It's not
long
worth
break
the bother.
between
I'm
games.
not really that interested in
I'll
that
finish it
stupid
in
pyramid
maybe 2
anyway.
months.
Well, okay. It's men's work up there anyway.
I'll just run along and play around here, okay?
Okay, you do that.
I didn't want to push my luck. I really... Those jackals were...
Torch? Take the torch? Take it? Steal it? Steal the torch,
I
Nika?
could think of no reason why...
Oh God. This. The what? What is the gantry? The engine on that. What?
The engine looked like it was supposed to power. It was a small, but the cap was attached to the. There was a lever. It looked like a fuel line.
Yeah, I bet,
It was
Nico.
an old electricity jet.
Very, very thrilling. You're a real genius, Nico. Talk to Titi Poco about the rope. Yeah, any ideas, Titi Poco? After 2, they drop the 2D style. It kind of loses that 90s feel. I'm aware. I'm just.
If anybody was going to come
3D
up with
can
a
be
plan,
Kino, but
it
I'm
was
wondering
going to have to be me.
what kind of. What?
Titi Poco, any ideas what I can do with this rope? He just looked at me. If
Oh boy. 3D can be Kino. It just varies. Like, what is a gantry? What is a gantry?
it was the coyote stone.
Oh god. I am. Hi, Haruka. Lever? Lever? What? A gantry is a pantry for the infantry? You're messing with me. I will not tolerate this.
The scaffold.
Oh! This! What? Nika? What do I do?
The engine looked. The scaffold. The scaffold.
Titi Poco? Oh god.
Titi Poco, I have an important job for you. Take this rope to the top of this scaffolding and throw it over the top.
Hi, Zaza. Chili dog. Yeah. My nicknames get increasingly complicated. I hope by the end, in like a year or so, all my nicknames will be something like 12 syllables long. And all related to ancient gods or something. Help. Fasten it to the engine. Yeah, it does something.
The button didn't seem to do it. The button did.
I want to know how I was...
It was a small...
How I was supposed to figure out any of these. Her name is Chim Cham with a side of jam. Chim Cham, like it sounds like a hot dog type thing, right? Chidamot, the mother of evil chinchillas. You say that like there's some chance that evil chinchillas exist. Which they don't, because all chinchillas are good little animals. Sweet, sweet animals. I love chinchillas, and you should too.
The motor spluttered into life. The engine stopped dead.
Does it come down now?
The motor spluttered in. The engine.
Did Boko? Did Aphrodite?
There was nothing I wanted to
I don't
ask.
have any suitors. Elevator? Stand on it.
There was no.
I have a mission for you though. You've been pretty good for chinchilla PR. I want to educate the world about chinchillas. And I don't even mean that in like a
There was
everyone
nothing I
needs to
wanted
love chinchilla sense. I think that people need to know how to care for their chinchillas.
The motor
Titipoko?
Titipoko, when I tell you, I want you to copy what I am doing. Copy.
What is with this man? How did they think of this man? I want to know. At what point did they sit down and think, oh yeah, we need an abnormally short man that can barely speak English and
Okay? Copy.
is from like the Amazon
I
rainforest or something.
realized those bastards were going to sacrifice George to Tezcatlipoca.
Let's ever see you later. Bye, Adrian. Bye.
Thankfully, George was the only one to notice me.
Where are they? The eclipse is about to happen.
Patience. Your mother will be here soon and Karzak will be close behind. Just keep the Yankee covered and leave the worrying to others.
Yeah, Raoul.
You're bringing your mom
They're going
here?
to sacrifice George.
Shut up, Stobart. Just shut up.
Calm down. He's no threat.
Raoul.
Raoul, why don't you do us both a favor and shoot Pablo?
You're very
Pablo.
funny, Stobart. I haven't forgotten Marseille. When Karzak cuts your heart out, I'll be the
Execute
one
George for his
I'll
crimes.
bet I'm not the only one due for the chop.
But these guys are more annoying
Hey,
than George is.
Raoul?
I'm warning you.
Raoul was a bundle of raw nerves. I hoped George wouldn't push him too far.
Hiko has all the subtlety of an airplane crash. I'm not sure what why she's so comfortable
I
doing
couldn't
all these
get-
things.
The crates and drums were... Come on, Cola. It was a... No.
No.
If Pablo had seen me, he'd have killed me.
What? How would I? Oh, okay. Sure. Who even cares at this rate? It's not my problem. Tiny little man. Grab the torch. Titipoko. I don't know how I would have guessed any of these things.
Titipoko, do you still have that lighter gun you pulled on me so amusingly?
Toss it in the field. Yep. Okay, you didn't even ask me, but sure. Now what? Just fire now?
What's going on over there?
Nothing's wrong. I dropped, a cigarette, but everything is under
French
control.
woman.
I'll have the fire out.
How
in
did you
a
guess
minute
them
or
when you
two.
first played the games? I only played the first game. And also my dad helped a lot. When I was a little kid, I just, you know, run to my dad when I didn't understand how to do a game. Now get on the elevator. Really fast.
What's that? What's happening?
Trouble.
Keep it up. The pyramid's surrounded.
I'll find out what the trouble is. Watch Stubber doesn't pull any tricks. If he does, shoot him in the head, not through the heart.
Why does it matter? He'll be dead either way.
His heart belongs to Tezcatlipoca.
That's not true. We just had dinner a couple of times.
But I'm not any. I've never been any good at doing much.
The crate.
Hey, Raoul.
Drop the gun or I shoot.
Please, don't.
Free gun, free gun.
Don't worry yourself. My finger isn't loaded.
Nico, what are you doing here?
Firstly, I'm going to set Georges free, and then screw up
Free gun.
Karzak's scheme.
I have a sweet free gun.
Can't let you do that. Karzak has promised me power.
Raoul,
butt.
wake up. The only thing Karzak has on offer is death. You may want to ask Oublier, except you can't. Karzak murdered him.
You're lying. Ubier's in Europe.
Sure, he's in Europe. In London, on a mortuary slab with 2 bullet holes in him.
But Karzak promised. When he frees Tezcatlipoca, we'll all be granted great power.
Listen to her, Raoul. Karzak's insane.
I don't know. I need to think.
You've let your mother do your thinking for you up to now. You need to think for yourself. Your mother and Karzak think alike. There's only one expendable member of the plan left, and that's you.
Mother would never betray me.
Oh, I'm tired of trying to reason with you, Raoul. Titipoco,
Shoot him, Titty Poco. Shoot him.
watch this man, and if he makes a move, shoot him with your gun.
Kill him, you little short man. Now you can shoot George yourself. Yeah, and I'll free Tezcatlipoca. And I'll, become all powerful. Well, stab you, George.
Hold still, Georges. I don't want to sacrifice you by accident.
Woo! Get up, bozo.
You have no idea how glad I am to see you.
They were going to cut your heart out. I think I can guess. We can save the
What the heck was that pause before she said
You've
gun?
got to move.
Because
Come on.
It's because Titi Poco doesn't actually have a gun. He has a lighter shaped like a gun.
We're safe.
This is a dead end.
We're toast. I know, Titipoco.
The
I'm
little
not too
short
happy.
man wants to direct us somewhere.
Tezcatlipoca's pyramid, the house of the enemy.
Well, we can't stay here like rats in a trap.
And we can't go out the way we came in. It would be suicide. I'll have a look round. Maybe there's another way out.
In the meantime,
take this. It's the Coyote Stone. It might bring you
Coyote.
luck, I hope.
I hope.
You managed to recover the stones from the village? Then we might have a chance after all.
But,
Incidentally, what would Titipoco have done if Graciento had moved?
Titipoco? Nothing. He's given up violence.
Has he? How do you know he doesn't speak English?
Georges?
Yeah?
There
George,
was nothing I wanted.
Titi Poco,
This was a time.
the free one.
The pattern seemed to have only religious significance.
Boo. Ah, some levers and a pattern.
Oof, the lever was very difficult.
I have an idea.
The lever was...
Well, yeah. He hasn't tried to kill Nico once since the first time. Well, are you sure he has the ability to? George, help me pull these levers.
George?
Yeah?
The levers.
George, I can only pull one lever at a time, and I think we need to pull both
The levers,
together.
George.
Okay, I'm up for that.
I think the little short guy doesn't like it still. Oh, okay. Well, that's the end of us. George, pull the lever.
No, there's
Wrong
sacrifice
lever.
measures. This sacrifice.
We're dead now.
Nico was here with Titipoco. They set him free. I couldn't stop them.
You idiot! I should have strangled you at birth.
What?
Coco's gone soft. He wouldn't have hurt you.
I know that.
The darkness of this hun is almost upon us, and we have no sacrifice to appease this Catlipoca. Have you any idea what your incompetence will cost us?
It's getting darker.
So, and I'm glad.
Huh?
What?
The Mayans weren't fools. Tezcatlipoca should stay exactly where they put him.
Finally got some
Isn't
backbone from somewhere,
Catlipoca a woman?
Shame it's so late in the day.
I guess it might have been one of those things where it's like unclear.
Fine, we're still a sacrifice show. See, the eclipse begins. Pablo, kill him! This Catlipoca can feed upon his yellow heart.
Nico was right all along, but it's still not too
Kill
late.
Pablo
Come on,
or your
then,
mom.
Pablo. Let's see who sacrifices who.
One of you guys.
What place is this? I was in
Where's
some
George?
strange room
And
with
Titipoco?
tiles and dials. The priests who designed this place must have known how to use them. I was going to
Oh
have to
God,
figure
a
it out for
complicated
myself if
puzzle.
I ever wanted to get out of here.
Let's see how these things match up.
The room was decorated with the usual Mayan motifs. It held two great discs, each covered in glyphs.
I don't know what most of these glyphs mean. Pablo will probably sacrifice them both and gain power. What? Ten stone tiles below the serpent. And... Ah! Wakari Musen. Oh, why are there so many
The dial.
examinable tiles?
The tile did. The tile did. The
Are
tile
one of these?
The tile did. The tile.
You know, I'm... What? Oh my god. These ones, right? There's boards and then there's some kind of... I don't know. Lump. I know that one. Why were the Mayans like this? There you go. Those are matched. God. I love Broken Sword 2. I love Broken Sword 2. I'm holding myself hostage at this rate. Bam. I love swords. I love breaking them.
The tile moved slightly.
That looks related.
The tile didn't.
Match pairs of serpent. Okay, this is a nightmare. This is the time waster. No, wrong way, Nika. Wrong way. Bam. Hi, Anga. And then a Stargate activated and Nika was killed in the initial energy splash. I wish. I think everyone involved in this should die. Please. It's all I need. It's all I ask for. I don't ask for much, just everyone's death.
The tile moved inwards and clicked home.
Hey, this one is these two and these two. Wait a minute. Oh boy. Oh boy. Do you mean cheetah files? I want to know what the file part implies. In regards to how you guys... how you guys watch me. I feel like it implies it's a sex thing, right? Something like that. Wow. Hey, does that count for something? I'm just gonna... What? Oh boy. Oh boy. Isn't that so fun? Isn't that thrilling? Oh boy. Kyle just means you like this thing, but yeah, it's often used in that way. I don't know how. It's always. I've never seen it not used in that way. Oh boy. They're just padding up the game, aren't they? Nope. That's the wrong one. Come on, Nico. 1 and 2. It's the final puzzle, so they want to make it a big, interesting set piece. This entire game has just been, like, imagining clicking. This is clicking simulator.
The tile didn't move at all.
I'm sorry? But I have... this one. But I have both of these pressed down. Oh, I messed it up. Oh. Oh no. I am so tired.
The tile
Ah. No. Isn't that the plot for Yu-Gi-Oh? Isn't the Yu-Gi-Oh plot actually really crazy, but nobody knows because the entirety of Yu-Gi-Oh isn't good enough to justify watching it? I heard about the plot of Yu-Gi-Oh once, and it's like he's possessed by an evil demon or something. Oh, thank you. Alright, now plant and thingamajig. This is the most fun puzzle I've ever played in a video game ever. I think it's a little funny when something unintentionally kind of redirects the entire plot to be about a different concept. Presumably because they just didn't want to bother writing a new manga. I think the same thing happened to JoJo. There are many different Yu-Gi-Oh series. In the early ones, Yu-Gi is possessed by the soul of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh who used to play a card game by trapping the souls of monsters into hieroglyph. Shenanigans and I'm sure shenanigans is the word you should use to describe this. Without a doubt. That's gotta be it. Yu-Gi-Oh manga is weird because it partially predates the card game, which is why there's the OCG and TCG. Man, I got stuck talking to an annoying manager at work. Ah, hi Timmy. Good thing you're back at a different job. This is your job. I don't pay you, but it's like an indentured servant. It's okay. Yu-Gi-Oh is possibly inspired by that one JoJo villain who plays poker against Jotaro for his friend's souls. Was Yu-Gi-Oh written by a middle schooler, maybe? Ah. I don't mind not getting paid to watch Chimi streams. You're an indentured servant. You're employed, theoretically. But you're paying off your debt. Your debt of $1 million. Also, you get paid $1 an hour. The mangaka of Yu-Gi-Oh! Passed while trying to save someone from drowning. That's noble. That's noble and impressive. Some kind of door and beans. Beans. They're good for your heart. 1 million hours of Chimi, I'm fine with that. I wonder how long it would take for me to reach 1 million hours. I wonder if, like... I imagine even some Hololive members haven't reached 1 million hours yet. Wait. one of those things like how a million seconds is a while, but a billion seconds is like a bajillion years or something. I don't know. I'm not any good at math. We're probably high up in hours now, maybe into the mid-hundreds. I can just check Twitch tracker or something. I like to check sometimes. Not because of numbers, but because I really like to see my streams all laid out on like a calendar. It makes me proud. Proud of how much I've done. 398 hours streamed. And that's not counting this stream yet. I think. I don't know how up to date it is when you're still alive. Well. And then this one, I want to say. Only mid-hundreds impressive. But it's taken months to get up to this point, so 1,000,000 hours. How do you even get to 1,000,000 hours? Really? That's a lot of time. I wonder if you can even get to 1,000,000 hours in like a regular full-time job that you work for a decade. I don't know. But I wonder if I'll ever reach that high. Maybe if I streamed like 10 hours a day or something. If I streamed 10 hours per day for a year. Well, one, I would be very tired. Two, that's not even a fraction of 1,000,000. I would have to, that's too much. I'll never reach 1,000,000. Are they playing Scary Ambience now? Forever waging is a curse. Yeah, why do you think I'm doing this? I don't care that this doesn't pay enough to wage. I'm enjoying it. And I don't have to wage. No! Wait, did I need that one? I don't think I needed that one. I'm sorry. I screamed for no reason. Oh my god.
Et voilà! George once told me that there's an act to finding secret doors. I think I'm beginning to get the hang of it.
Oh god. My older brother once got a Yu-Gi-Oh deck, and I got to look through it.
Anyway, I have to leave for a few weeks, and when I come back,
I never learned how to play that
right.
thing.
And with who? Labano, that creep.
Huh?
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought.
He talks like a girl at a sleepover. And did you know Stephanie is hanging out with Brad now? But she was flirting with Noah just last month, you know?
Oh, heck. Looks like another dead-end titty, Poco. Any ideas? I was hoping for something a little more constructive. Never mind, I'll have a look around.
You doing alright, Titty Polka? Torch. Torch. Take the torch, George. Light the torch, Titty Polka. Can't believe Stephanie. Nico, did you even see what Titty Polka was wearing today?
Look, I need to light this torch.
Girl at a sleepover is one of my favorite things to make fun of. Because it's just really fun. Oh. Okay. I forgot for a moment.
A cheesy novelty cigarette lighter, is it?
I forgot for a moment about the... There's a library.
Well, there was nothing else.
That's how you fall again.
Nothing's happened.
What?
Titipoco? Oh my... Whoa!
Poor guy.
Great. I had no idea where I was, no idea where the others
Poor
had got
guy.
to, and time was running out to stop Karzak. Still, I wasn't dead yet, so it wasn't all bad news.
Pick up the torch, quick, before it goes out. You want, okay. Torch is just not an option.
A stone slab that must have weighed...
And there's more that way. Pick up the torch, George. What? Must be that he fell harder than I did. For you. Oh my god, did you hear that Bob is flirting with more?
The torch could stay there until I really needed it.
I know you are flirting with multiple women. I will not fall for your groomer tricks, Bob.
The statue looked... A stone...
Lover. That seems like a problem. This place is a death trap. You get into Isma's secret laboratory soon? Soon, without a doubt, soon. It'll happen, surely. As sure as the sun will set, as sure as the sun will rise.
Every time I think this place can't get any spookier, it does.
Ugh.
There was nothing I could...
Why did they place such spooky ambience? That seems like a problem. This is a real inconvenience here. No, that's not what I needed at all. Something like that. I feel like that's the right step. Always close the door behind you because there might be a
Finally.
creepy murder guy. Take the torch, George. Take it. Take the torch.
Once more in the...
Carry on. Hi, Bonatide. More levers. Oh boy, I love levers. And I love pulling them. George is the type of person who just can't resist a big red button. I'm pretty certain creepy murder guys can't legally mortal you if you close the door or ask any judge. Well, it's not a matter of legality, it's that they can't open the door because it's a well-known fact that monsters can't open doors. You ever play Minecraft?
Chamber. Its dark heart. Once before in my life, I'd stood in front of a door and thought, this is it. If I go through there, I'm going to die. I'd been wrong then. I hoped I was wrong now. This was the door that led to the central chamber. And the smoking mirror.
Name drop! Name drop! This is Broken Sword 2, the smoking mirror. Why are you... Okay. Just ditch your torch, sure. I'm sorry, what? Zombies? Hello? That Ted's Catly Polka? Okay. Okay, okay, okay. What? I want you to listen how anticlimactic this music is. What was this? What was that? Would you prefer to get on? It's just that a lot happened. Like 3 people died just in that. The mother died. Some random Aztec dude died. Karzak died it was also surprisingly gory. I guess it wasn't that gory, but it was surprisingly bloody. And then it just ended. And what's with this like reggae music? Hi Hanksy, I just finished the game. They had a whole orchestra? How did you like it? What is your rating? It was miserable gameplay wise, but that ending was... That was a crazy ending. My God. How does it compare to the first one? It was much worse. In almost every way but the ending. I felt the ending of the first one was kind of anticlimactic and weird. But this one was crazy. Like 3 people died on screen and there was blood and... Hi, Tezcatli Polka. You just... Okay? Hi? Maybe I can... Hold on, I'm gonna replay that cutscene. I'm gonna replay that cutscene for you. Just because it's easy. It's easy enough to do.
This was it. This is it.
And who's watching this anyway? Nobody likes this game, admittedly. I did not get the bad ending, this is just the ending. Also, it's really loud. It's really, really loud. Not that loud for us? Yeah, I turned it down a lot. A lot. How many hours did it take you? Too long. Too long. He's choosing between his mother and the little South American midget. That's death toll number 1. That guy just died. That's Pablo, I guess. That guy, dead. And then it just ends, like, okay. And there's a... Why did they do any of that? Just, my God. My God. No, end this. I don't want... What is that ending? Like, okay. Gods are real, but it was the Mayans? No, wait. Let's see. 8 hours! Woo! You know what? Save, see how much it was now. 9 hours. Oh boy. Oh boy. So is everyone on the island dead or something? I don't know. Oh God. Only 99% shaking my head, shooting me. Now this is right before the ending sequence, so of course it's gonna be 99%. But good God. Good God. How many people died in this game? So one guy definitely died. For sure. We saw him die on screen. He got shot. That was Ubier. 3 people died just now. We've got a bunch of people that we probably didn't actually kill, but kind of did. There was the dog that we chucked into the ocean. There was the guy we fed absinthe. We drugged him with absinthe and then he collapsed on a glass case. Why did we do all that? Why did we do... Oh my God. I'm so tired. How was your day? Did you rest well? I'm tired. You also hit somebody with a barrel and he fell into the water. He actually survived. He reappears. He's that guy that exploded into, like, with the nuke or whatever, the Mayan nuke. Protagonists overcome ancient god of evil more quickly than they can overcome that average door. It doesn't help that I imagine these guys in some kind of canon non-Chinami played equivalent of the game. These guys are fixing it at top speed. Like, of course, you just have to get the engine started by using the rope, and you talk to the guys over there for a bit, just to understand the situation, and blah 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 and blah blah blah. Will you play Broken Sword 3? Give me a rest period of a month minimum, please. For how crazy that ending was, everything else. Exhausting. Pure exhaustion. I am so tired. There's like 5 Broken Sword games. Yeah, Broken Sword series. Shadow of the Templar, Smoke and Mirror, The Sleeping Dragon, that one's 3D. The Angel of Death, still 3D. The Serpent's Curse, I think this one. They go back to 2D. And they have an announced... And they announced a 6th one this year. For this year, it's gonna release this year. And that's Parzival's Stone. God! You're still making this? The most recent one that's actually out was released in 2013. Good God. It was funded by Kickstarter, by the way. Broken Sword 5, The Serpent's Curse, that was the one where they returned to 2D. It was funded by Kickstarter. Reach out for a sponsorship, you may be their only streamer. Associate with the one and only Chitimi. I may or may not make an insensitive joke while playing. I'm a real cat. Come on, don't miss out on this. What company is even working on this? Come on, Revolution Software. You know I'm amazing. Had a rough day? That feel when you get your paycheck but you were poor because your stocks took a nosedive? Don't worry, it's only theoretic money. You basically already spent it. If you get to them quickly, you might even be able to shake D. George Stobart's hand. Or maybe the one voice actor they have working on this. Or 2 voice actors rather. They have one for women and one for men. That's my assumption. Hold on, let me... Wait. They had a Game Boy Advance game too? Wait, what is this? Wait, they renamed Shadow of the Templars to Circle of Blood, but only for the Game Boy Advance version? Why? Why? Shouldn't that be extra? What? Oh my god. Okay, they have 3 listed voice actors. Rolf Saxon did George Stobart. Hazel Ellerby did Nico Collard. And Toby Longworth did Plantard in the original. Who was Plantard? I'm gonna have to remember who the hell Plantard is. He's the dude that calls Nico up and then immediately gets assassinated, okay? Yeah, sure. I'll go do my push-up. Oh. I am so tired. I cannot. My head hurts. This game is exhausting. Let's talk about something else. But anyway, hello. Blamp. Hi. Talk about what? I don't know. I don't know. I ordered merch from an indie VTuber last year or something. Something like that. It arrived. I didn't realize it would come. I forgot it existed. Huh? Maybe one of the Little Caesars boxes still has some crumbs. Do you think I just have Little Caesars boxes just lying around? What merch? Yumpa fish. But don't tell her. Don't tell her. That's embarrassing. I got a keychain. Cause I like keychains. Shrimple is that, not very advanced. Idle yeses. The Spanish branch of Idle Corp is releasing soon, isn't it? Not lying around but bagged up for you to lie around on. This was established Chimmy canon. No, I'm not allowed. We share the pizza, it's not just me eating it, dingus. But as the worst of these three sticky hands take up the feeling that something is in your eye, but you cannot get it out. Third by far. I don't like having stuff in my eye. I know. Like, what do you do? Just keep poking at your eye? Then it gets more irritated and it feels even more like there's something in your eye. And I don't know what to do at that point. I can do the Ochamakino. That's fun. Idle Corp, I remember Idle Corp did their own version of Fukideta. You know, it's not making whatever. It was really annoying to watch because, you know, Hololive, I think for better and for worse, they have little pre-animated presets. So it moves in the same way for every single model, no matter what. With Idle Corp, it was obvious that they just had the talents, like, do their own little, and they all swing at different speeds and different ways, and it was so annoying to watch. Hold on. Give me a moment. I'll stream it actually. I'll let Idle Corp take me down. What are they gonna do? Kill me? Do it, Idle Corp, I dare you. Hello. Here's my humiliating YouTube, whatever. Hi, Spooky Dukes. They're gonna spend the Pinkertons. What is a Pinkerton? Look, they all say. Really annoying to watch because of that, specifically. I think it's a fine cover of it. Pick 3 hollow ants to protect you. The rest will come after you. They have their lore powers. Sana. I don't like. I think I stand a chance against anyone if I have Sana, right? Cause Sana can just crush them. Like, what are you doing? You're doing like... You're not doing it. I'll watch in the corner. Being with Connie, how do you feel about her smelling like basil? She can smell like anything she wants to. Also, I'll still accept her as is. I think it depends on how strong it is. Oh no, you can see all my recommended. No, not Weezer, not Japanese stuff. No! Did Omega ever become a thing? Omega was like some manager or something. He presumably got fired because they rewrote all the council lore. Oh my god, Shinami is a weeb, Japanese Weezer. Oh no, look at all this weeb stuff. Most of this is English. Okay, look at this. English. English cover. English cover. This is BRokEN, English singer. This is Weezer. This is, I don't know, Hololive ID or something. Something like that. What is Weezer? You don't know what Weezer is. They did Buddy Holly. They did Buddy Holly. Ooh, I like just like Buddy Holly. They keep recommending me this cover. I like this cover. I don't like this cover though, cause he's a dude. I just don't like male voices that much. I can't believe you like VTubers wanted to be. Let's see what my recommended looks like. VTuber, Millie, Miku Fast, Aquars, random trashy punk song. You can see all of it. I don't care. I will bare my whole soul for you to witness. I'll still stand in front of it though, cause boo. Would a man with a female voice be ideal boyfriend material for you? No. I don't want a femboy. What do you think I want? If I'm listening to music, I don't want it to be a male voice. Probably. Here's more Idolian. This is more Love Live. This is Cinemoda. No, I am better than that. I have no shame. I remember these guys. I used to watch their animations. These guys. I don't really care at all about their playthroughs and whatever, but I used to watch their animations when I was a kid. Huh. They're still alive. Good to know. Or presumably still alive for now, judging by the title there. Isn't your favorite Fire Emblem character a femboy? What do you think a femboy is? I think you're just saying that to provoke me. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. You're just saying that to provoke me. Are you brave enough to get into your YouTube history? I don't know what I've been watching on here. Probably viewer tutorials. Henry Fire Emblem Awakening, is my favorite Fire Emblem character. And he is not a femboy. Maybe he's not very manly, but he's not a femboy by any femboy would require that he's feminine. And I think he's just lacking in masculinity. This is a normal thing to say. He's a twink, whatever! You just don't understand it. You can never understand a woman's brain. Those tights, he's a mage, it's okay. It's okay, he's a mage. All mages do that. You should look up this one VTuber on YouTube called Chinami. They're pretty neat. You know what? Sure, I'll look it up. Let's see who Chinami is. Which one is Chinami here? Which one? Let's remove Henry. You can stay, Henry. I like you. You can sit in the corner. Okay, tell me when you see Chinami. And they see us. Yeah, I don't see any Chinami. Oh, no Chinami. I guess she doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Isn't real. I don't want to see this. Oh no. I don't like Kagamine-Lan that much. Also, I don't like Genshin. This is weird, but I'll let it stay because it's something I like. And that's Love Live. You prefer salty or sweet popcorn? Probably salty. I think either are fine in different cases. Oh yeah, you guys want to see my follows? You can see my follows a little bit. Oh no, leaked. Oh no. Most days you'll know. This one is, they have old Vocaloid off vocals. This one makes good Miku animations. This is a Vocaloid producer. Self-explanatory. This one, English vocalist I used to listen to. It's very dated, but too small to even see on my laptop. I'm able to see it, but I don't know if it's broadcasting at full quality. It should be, but you know, it happens. Happens sometimes that it doesn't. What am I supposed to do, you know? You ask know how you speak Japanese? I speak the language of ASMR. So it evens out. It evens out. I'm not watching at high-res because bad hotel internet. Germany is a third world country internet-wise. Move to Estonia or something. Estonia has, like, internet. Isn't Estonia the one with good internet? Or is it a different country? Like, Estonia has the best internet in Europe or something, I hear. Self-doxing? You see any? I don't live in Estonia. I live in our sweet, beautiful America, our United States. It's beautiful. True, true beauty. Chinami the Estonian chinchilla VTuber. What do people speak in Estonia? Do they speak Estonian? Or do they speak like some Slavic language or Dutch maybe? Dutch is pretty common. What else? I don't. South Korea has nice internet. I hear it's getting a little controversial there though. Also, they don't have Twitch. Real funny of them to do that. Woo! Woo! I'm witnessing myself. USA! 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 I love the USA. Our beautiful United States of Albania. This is true. Which state seceded first? Texas, followed by California. And then after that, we just start picking off the big cities, okay? Until all that's left is like some grandma living in the woods with no neighbors in like South Dakota or something. We will outlive. We will be comprised of only nobody's living in the woods. Texas would go first, but we wouldn't want Cali to join us. You know what? I think we should combine Texas and California and see what kind of messed up new world it creates. I want to see what happens when Texans and Californians have to live together. Every time I've gone places with like my grandma and stuff, and every time we've encountered a Texan tourist and they talk about it, they're already talking about stuff like they're always talking like Texas is the best place in the world. And I'm convinced they maybe don't leave Texas often or something, because I mean, what does Texas have besides guns, I guess? And very hot summers. Isn't that Houston from what I hear? I don't know what goes on in Houston, but I don't care. I don't care at all. Sounds awful. You just don't want to admit that my plan is genius. We can eliminate everyone. How true are stereotypes? I imagine a Texan with a cowboy hat chewing on grass and digging for oil. They're just like old white couples, you know? It's not that complicated. They're just very touristy. Those are the ones that leave the state anyway. They have a power network that can't handle any snow. That's pretty fun. What if, like, I upload my schedules on EST, but what if I don't even live in the States? What if this is just a very complicated LARP? If this were all a LARP, what would you think I'd be? I can kill ya about Estonian. We all know that you're British IRL. In our walls, old white couples. Don't tell Yuki. It's fine. I don't speak to needies. Okay, if I had the opportunity, I would speak to Rosamie, admittedly, but she's like an honorary not needy Sanji. Something like that. That's arranged. Would you join Needy just for the exposure or not even that? I don't... Like, the exposure isn't good enough for the work conditions anymore. You know, I join at this rate, I get mentally tortured by a bunch of managers that hate me. And I get, like, what, 100 viewers? You know, I guess it's fine, but I guess the exposure would be nice, but I'd rather just join a good small corpo. Are their viewers not in the thousands? No. Do you even know about their latest generations? They've been slowly dropping off the face of the earth. Their latest generation was named TTT. What does that mean? Hold on, let me... You recognize these guys at all? These guys are in Nichisanji-en. Have you ever seen these guys before? These guys are in Nichisanji-en. They get maybe a couple hundred viewers, generally. Seen the one in the middle? The one in the middle has a lot of like goslings or whatever you call them. People, parasocial. In order, Kanai Nakasato, Victoria Brightshield, and Claude Clawmark. And the generation before that, you probably would only know on account of they had the guy named like Vesalius Bandage or something, and he uploaded the worst force joke ever. The most popular one here in the middle is in the middle, but you can't recognize him with a mask on, really. I'll get a better image. Sad for Brightshield because Bulma was Hiroshi and then she left. Bulma really deserved to leave. Well, let's... Bamp. Do you recognize these guys? Has Bulma reincarnated yet? Look into a similar sounding VTuber named Made Mint. That's her name. Similar sounding VTuber, not Bulma. Not Bulma. She also hangs out with a certain idol, Kikihime. On, you know. The one on the left looks like a generic JRPG pro tag. I think he's a lot better than the last one. I think the best one in the middle is in the middle, design-wise, but I still think the art's a little wonky. Do you want to know what their names are? Do you want to know what their names are? Do you? I'm telling you. The first one, UQ Wilson, spelled Y-U-Q Wilson, W-I-L-S-O-N. UQ Wilson. The middle one, Vanticrow Bringer. Last one, Vesalius Bandage. Healer Wilson, obviously. Bring what? He bringers. For guys, it's definitely a name of all time. But I mean, even before that, Exoleo had some pretty bad names as well. Let's get an image of them all together real quick. See if I can find one. Everyone knows Exoleo for like having Zion. Zion exploded, obviously. Unfortunately. But then they have a bunch of other streamers nobody thinks about, so... What is the best VTuber name? Something sweet and to the point. Like, I think something catchy is the most important one. I think ones with a lot of meaning are sweet too, but you want something memorable over everything. I think even Hololive, I think, fails on this front a lot. There was, like Marine. That's not a very distinct name, let's be honest. Let's be honest. It's distinct because she is distinct, but not because she has a distinct name. Pecora, very distinct name, catchy. Usada Pecora, both refer to her theme, which is bunnies. Usada like Usagi, Pecora like Peko Peko, like chewing. How do you rate Marine? Like it's like a 6 out of 10 in terms of names. You know, I think it's not very distinct or memorable if you aren't attached to the character. Anyway, these names, I think these guys have the funniest names ever. First one is Dion Lanza, obviously. It's catchy enough. It doesn't matter that much. Second one, Doppio Drop Scythe. Doppio Drop Scythe. What about Fulala and Mokoko? I think Fulamoko is catchy enough, but I think their names on their own are not very distinct. And also, can you ever remember their last names? I never can. Like, obviously they have a last name, but I only remember Fulala and Mokoko. What is their last name? Their last name is just like a Biscart. Yeah, it's just tacked on. Rate Lapis Darkness. I think it's a cool concept. It just doesn't work. I think it's catchy though. It's distinct, admittedly. I like how it references the Laplace demon, but Darkness with 3 S's is just stupid. I think in general, most for whatever reason, most of what is the third generation's name? I can't remember the name. Most of Halloween 3rd generation, all their names are pretty unremarkable. Which VTuber has the best gimmick? That's difficult. I think Fulamoko has a pretty distinct one. Gimmicks. I really like gimmicks in VTubers. I like Pecora's Peko at the end of stuff. I like how Lapras says Waga Hai. I like how Iroha ends all her sentences with Degozare. That's pretty silly. Advent. What does Advent even have to do with any of their themes? Yeah, whatever. I'm removing this. I found out over time, almost every time, the best VTuber name you can go for, 2 syllables. 2 syllables or less. Sometimes 3 syllables works in the case of like Watame, Pecora, Salome. Wait, Sana name? Okay, I like Sana. It's Nasa but Japanese backwards. It's cute. It's to the point. I don't like Tsukumo. You know what Tsukumo means? It means something like big cloud. I don't think it really. I guess like she's big enough to reach clouds, but Jinmi has 3 syllables. It's over. The intention with which I was named It was meant to be catchy. It was meant to be distinct. It was meant to be easily manipulated. It was meant to have a few meanings. Chira as in chinchira. Chira as in chira chira, like twinkling, fluttering. I wanted it to be something cute like that. Like a nebula? I guess. Picona and Luna did a good job with Dix. I think Luna's got a pretty unremarkable name. She doesn't have I like her artist a lot, but she doesn't have a very distinct design either, so I think she got dealt a bad hand, but it's cute enough to make up for it. Nah. Nah, no, nah. 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 You know, like that. It is really good. You can add it on the start of basically any word and it sounds cute. Yes. That was the intention going in. You understand. Hi, Morg. Be as short as possible like me. You're not gonna be remembered now. Like, I remember you because you're the guy, or girl, I guess, something, that always shows up in my chat, you know? You're Nisma. But I don't think you'd be very remarkable on your own. Cheetah parents, cheetah splain, cheetah murder. It's cute, it's distinct, right? And cheetah me. Cheetah genocide, cheetah terrorism, cheetah ice cream. Stop doing that. Stop. Stop. I'm not a cheetah hijacker. Alright, I have to go back to work and fight the equipment again. See you later, Jimmy. Have a great rest of the stream. Bye-bye, man. Have a good job. Time. Work. You gotta beat up that equipment on my behalf. Like it said something mean about me. Pretend it said something mean about me, okay? Got it? Got it. Like Connie Confetti. I like Connie. Most of you know I really do like Connie Confetti. But I don't think she has a very good name. Give me a moment. Let me get her on screen so you can see if you aren't familiar with my love for Connie Confetti. Cheetah depression, cheetah pop. Stop. No cheetification. No. Whoa. Anyway, let's type this out real quick so you can understand. Connie Confetti. Right here. Hold on. Let's make it look like. Well, I think if it was spelt differently, maybe. I think 2 N's would have been a better choice. Like, just 1 N. It looks like Coney. It looks like Coney Confetti, and you can see that because of like Coney Island or something. But no, it's Connie. She needs 2 censor bars. Okay, you're right. Hold on. Does that look good? Connie Confetti with 2 N's. Not sure about that idea. Hold on. It shows up on our reference sheet. On the reference sheet, the artist misspelled her name. I think it works better. Let me... Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's cute. Also, oh, wow. You know how it is. Add a third for the beat. Hold on. Hold on, you know what? Well, let's. Answered for her protection. It's Pikachu. It's Pikachu. Can I get super chitty over your eyes too? Now I look like I'm getting cancelled. This strange VTuber. The super chitty incident. Like, hold on. If I add like an ominous glitchy background. Can you label chat so they know we're not a VTuber? No. No. I cannot. But hold on. What I can do. Whatever happened to Super Chinami? The dark truth. Let's blur this a little bit. Color correction. Like this. The rise and fall of Super Tsunami. Hold on. Let's make this bigger so... The VTuber whistleblower known only by the name as... known only by the pseudonym Deep Chim. Hold on. Now it's two. Give me a moment. I'm gonna kill Connie. I'm sorry, Connie. You're being uncensored. Or... I don't know. Something's happening to you and it's not my problem. There we go. Do you want me to add like some reverb to my voice or something? Hold on. How's this? Hello. The rise and fall of Super Tsunami. We're fixed. Can you distort it? How do I distort it? I have to... Maybe I try or do you want me to maybe... Can I pitch it up? Maybe. If I completely... How does this sound? Probably not, right? Sounds bad? I can't hear it. Hello? How bad does this sound? Tell me honestly. Can you even understand me? does this sound? Honey-chan? I bet it sounds like I'm in a tin can, doesn't it? Yeah, I messed with the equalizing a lot. Can you understand me? No? This one is very bottom of the pit? Oh. Sometimes sounds metallic and no. I'll record myself and listen back real quick. Real quick. No harm, no sheep. Let me listen to. I cut out. Do you guys wanna see something? Something weird? Does this sound better? This should sound richer. At the very minimum. Whoop! Let's stop covering you up. Hi. You guys want to see something weird? I almost applied to a random corporation once. I considered it for a bit, but then I decided against it. Because one, it was a no-name corpo. Two, I figured, nah, I'd rather be Jinmi. You know? Do you want to see some art I did for it? It's never gotten used, so... New lore unlocked. I considered it like a month or two ago. I wanted to show off my art skills and also to make it clear that, like, look, I drew this specifically for you guys. You know, it's unique. I was planning on applying to No Name Corp. They were running. They were really shifty looking, but they seemed to have funding because they ran crazy advertisements. Stellarverse Pro. Their website looked like garbage. That's part of the reason I decided not to do it. But they had like a little chibi of the manager. So I drew a little bit of art for it. just so I could put it in an audition video or something. I ended up not doing it, but... If the corporal lets you stay tuned to me, it would be neat becoming a corporal tuber. Just be careful it isn't a taken one. Yeah, that's why I decided against it. I don't know, I'd rather go with an established corporal. And also, I don't know, I feel bad just ditching. You should make an audition video for us. You guys should make audition videos for me. Why should you work at Cheetah Mart? Come on, prove yourself to me. But they look like, to be honest, their site looked like garbage. Hot garba. Viewer debut? You know that would be fun stream. Here's another. I made two. This was like the polished version I made, and I made a little sketch to practice beforehand. Let's play up. Here's the lazy version. This one's a lot worse looking. But does this mean you might... But does this not mean you might be a good fit? I'll be honest. I've never applied to a company. Because I always get too nervous. I got like, ugh. What if they don't want me? Like, this is a no-name corpo. What does it matter if they don't want you? They could crash and burn next month. But like, what if I get rejected? Bozo. I used to really want be a corpo tuber, and I still have to fight it off sometimes. You ever been in a job interview? No. I worked retail once and I got the job on the spot as soon as I asked them to look at my application. I gave them an application and they ignored it for like a month, and then I showed up like, did you get my application? And they're like, oh, right. And then they go into the office for a bit, come back with it, and they're like, okay, you signed out some information. Yeah, you work here now. You start next week. Like, oh, okay. Okay, sure. Okay. I've never been interviewed. How did you like the retail job? I hate customers. There were so many bad smells. I know that's like the least issue, but like there were people that clearly didn't shower. One time a guy dropped a giant jar of pickled jalapenos at my register on the floor. It shattered, it got everywhere. That was a long 5 hours. Good God. Oh, that's a car outside. Or, can you imagine, it combined with like the cleaning spray smell. It was so volatile, I felt like I was being gassed. It was so terrible. One time a really, really bad smelling guy came in. I imagine I'll experience worse if I ever go to a convention or something. But this guy was probably the worst smelling guy I've ever had to smell. He goes in, like he's really sweaty, his shirt is stained. He smells like absolute butt. Reeks of it. He keeps bending over to grab chocolate bars from the little whatever display. Oh. The guy before him, when he saw him approaching, he looked to the side like all shifty, like, and just said, "Good luck." Good luck. I had people be really mean to me. I don't want to wipe down the conveyor belt 24/7. I had one guy stop me, make me wipe it down in front of him, said, "You should never let it get that dirty." Oh, okay, it's just flour, sir. It's just flour. I hate retail. I've told this story before, but yeah, I worked during the pandemic and all that, so I wore a mask. I wore the mask after the pandemic too, because I just didn't have the emotional energy to fake a smile all the time. Guy walks up to me, "Hey, shorty, you know I can see you're not smiling under that mask there, right?" You heard of H-Chan from Stellar Verse is so much better than there. I know. I'm a real catch, you know, they're missing out on me. But that said, I feel like might have been dangerous, you know? You got anybody stealing? My first time I worked at the self-checkout, some guy, I wouldn't have known he was stealing. He showed up, paid off half of his groceries with like a food bank card or something. And then it got rejected for the second half. So he just left with the groceries. And I didn't notice that it was that the register was messed up for like 10 minutes. He stole like $20 in groceries. It got taken out of me and the other guy's paychecks. I'm not sure that was legal. But you were required to smile. You know, people will be mean to you if you don't smile. They'll be like, "What do you look so depressed for?" That's mean. I just have autism, sorry. That's all. Also, I don't like this job. But anyway. It's just... I have a stiff back. I have to crack my back often for relief. I don't have to. I don't know if it's medically safe, actually. But I do it regardless. A lot of people made fun of me for that. I don't know what was with that. I avoid looking at people's faces, but I'm pretty sure most cashiers in Germany do not smile often. Something revolutionary I heard. My mom said that cashiers in Germany were allowed to have chairs. I wish I had I wish I had a chair. In America, you just have to stand for 5 hours straight. No, we don't have chairs. We're not allowed to have chairs. That's normal. Most cashiers don't. Like across the entire states. What year is it? 2024? Get used to that. It's really sore on your legs for a while, but you get used to it. Any reason for it? I don't know. They just make you. I think if you gave people chairs nowadays, people would see it as lazy. I've heard that argument before, at least. It's like a cultural expectation now. You know? But if you brought your own chair, well, I think you'd have a few more problems. You might get yelled at, though. Because then it'll be unbalanced, right? But what really bugged me... So there's a break room, obviously. I almost never see it fully occupied. It's got like 30 chairs in there. I only ever see like 2 other people in the break room when I go there. Why can't we use those chairs? There's like 30 unused chairs. Nobody ever uses them all at once. There's like 10 registers. Hi, Fred. Why can't we use the break room chairs? I never understood it. Always bugged me. Steal the chairs, no one will notice. I'm just talking about, like, when I did weed. I don't want to do it again, honestly. You can at least get discounts, no. I was only a part-time worker. And it's got a high turnover rate, apparently, but... I started recognizing them more often. I got fired anyway. Because I called off sick after I got, COVID. I think I called off sick too often. I got COVID like twice. And then I had a flu shot. My first flu shot ever. And it was too exhausting to lift bags because my arm was sore. I didn't want to do the heavy lifting. Still remember what you did with your first paycheck? It wasn't a lot, so I didn't get much, but I saved up for the microphone I have right now, actually. That was like 2 years ago, I want to say. 3, 2, somewhere around there. My sweet baby Blue Yeti. This thing is not as good as the ASMR artist sold me on it, but it's still what I worked hard for, you know? I'm proud to some extent. I feel you know, it's satisfying to work for your own stuff every once in a while. I appreciate all you guys do for me, but I feel bad for relying on you guys sometimes. You know, it's not that complicated. If you live at home, then one paycheck should have paid for a mic and then some, or did you only work a couple hours? I worked 5 hours a day on weekends, generally. It was only part-time work. Or it wasn't weekends, it was like Friday, On Thursday, usually. Or Wednesday and Friday? I don't remember too clearly. Point was, I was always too tired to work. It was miserable. My stomach's recovering, my throat some money to celebrate. You don't have to worry about it. I've got a few things I'm looking at. I'm honestly considering waging sometimes, but then I realize, like, you're gonna get fired in a month, you know what I mean, because you're lazy. I'm lazy. You would support Yoshi if you had the chance, wouldn't you? I think it depends on who my Yoshi is. If it's a small VTuber, surely. I hesitate a little to support Connie without getting something in exchange because she's pretty big, you know? I'd support her if it meant like buying merchandise or paying for a voice pack or... Only reason I didn't buy her birthday merch was because Idol Corp has a really bad reputation with merchandise right now. Like, I think it's worse than FaZe even. Not bad. Not bad. Isn't that astonishing? Pah, my neck. You know, the merch is expensive. I'd want it to come to actually arrive. Like when the Beef PC Fund was up and we got personal tuning commissions. It still haunts me. Did I order some unhealthy food to make me feel better about my financial loss being healthy? I'll be honest, I like to eat unhealthy when I have a bad day. For me, it's like unhealthy food. It tastes good. I eat it. It makes me feel happy. Like a good pasta, or maybe a little pizza, or like a little donut or something. Like, I had a bad day. I deserve this. I haven't. I don't know. I don't know. Wow, wow. It's easy to just make a stupid noise. I'm pretty proud of this art. Maybe I should have applied just for them to say like the art's good or something. I spent a good amount of time shaping the body in particular. I think this is an interesting shading style I wish I had explored it a little more. For context, let me pull up the art of the manager from their site. Let me pull up the art of the manager from the site. Reminds me of the HoloLens manager. Without a doubt, it was certainly inspired by that. It's H10. I was gonna apply to like some random no-name corpo called Stellarverse, but I didn't because they're kind of sketchy. And also because I dread rejection. I know I'm a controversy, but I don't want other people to say it. Or I don't want professional people to say it. You guys can probably say it, and I'll be fine. My voice, Stevie. I assume it must have been made in company, or maybe they paid like $10 for it off Fiverr or something. I don't know. I think the bangs are cute, but everything else is a little whoop. You aren't very controversial, only the terminally online would think you are. How controversial are you guys, though? How controversial are you guys? If you guys think I'm not controversial, I think you guys might be a good deal controversial yourselves. No comment, no comment. If we're equals, then you guys wouldn't admit to yourselves being controversial or not. You consider anything? But to be shrimple, to put it shrimply, I don't think a corporal would want me. Because I can't stop myself from spouting all my opinions and silly thoughts. You know how it is, except maybe you don't. Fine if you don't know how it is. Do you want to see some unfinished art I never did? I'll show you some unfinished art I didn't ever finish, you know. Give me a moment, vamp. I also forgot to add a name tag back. Bye-bye! Unfinished art. I once made a convincing argument that sitting on the toilet with your legs behind your head was optimal because it brought you closer to God. It left enough of an impact that my friends were haunted by the thought for years. Is that controversial? I don't think you should ever say that to a job. More unfinished art? A good amount of you would have already seen this. This one I scrapped because I felt it looked too Lily-esque. Team Melly button? Oh. No. No. I'm getting to the point where I don't remember if I ever uploaded it or not. Like, did I do this? I'm not sure. Did I upload this? Absolutely mental. This one I think was a cool pose, but I didn't feel like finishing it. Bamp. I missed this one on Matsumi's body shape. Because I think she's got a swag body shape. What is this? This one I scrapped because I couldn't figure out the body. Anything I never showed? The deep-seated stuff that would humiliate me if it ever got out. Where would it be? I don't know. Unfinished Jimmy's chinchillas denied their finality. That's scary and sad. Don't say that. I think I should end stream soon because I'm just running out of ideas. I have no idea what I'm saying. Unfinished. Isn't I need to refill my spray bottle soon? Do you close or open your mouth? Don't answer that, you freak. Don't answer that. Creepy. Creep. The One Piece is real! Whoa! Do you really want to know? I don't know. I don't know if I do. I don't know if I do. Let's see if I can... Sometimes I never finish art. Let's see if I have anything like that. No, probably not. You're getting all the real Chinami experiences here. No more. Also, you believe I actually have a spray bottle? I'm mostly just bantering, you stupid dingus. You fool! You utter fool! You believed that I believed that... Thanks for the stream, congrats on stealing a Mayan Death God. Nah, it's just a Tuesday for me. Or a Wednesday? It's Wednesday, right? Yeah, probably. Doesn't matter. Where can I turn? Not far. My daydreams have become so far removed from my actual life that there is this other person with his own life history. I imagine me. Do you do that too? No. I always imagine myself. At least someone with the same backstory as me, you know? I don't alter my life history, because then I might forget what my actual life history is. And I might like form fake memories and tell other people that those fake memories are true when they're actually not. And then I'll build like this web of lies, but I believe all of them are real, and they'll be disproved, and I'll have a crisis, and I'll have to get sent to the mental hospital because I'm insane. This is true. Good night. Anyway, let's say bye. Let's raid someone. Just jump into raiding someone. Who is on? OAVT, Dempa. Oh, I just got a, you know what? I just got a Dempa keychain. I'll raid her. Do you feel like the main character? In the world? No. In my story? Yes. In my life? I certainly am the main character. Anyway. Bye-bye, Aaron. Bye-bye, Hanksy. Bye-bye, Hanukkah. Bye-bye, Nisima. Bye-bye, Sazerac. Bye-bye, Stan. Bye-bye, Dijaville. Bye-bye, Nacio. I already said Nacio, didn't I? Bye-bye, Breezy. Bye-bye, Aaron. Bye-bye, Bormy. Bye-bye, Dance Again. Bye-bye, Fred. Bye-bye, Bob. Bye-bye, Ranga. Bye-bye, Hayabusa. Been a bit since I last saw you in chat, at least. Bye-bye, Simply. Bye-bye. See ya. Don't tell her about my keychain! Don't tell her. Maybe she might dox me or something. I don't know. Also, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I wanted to go incognito about it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Don't! If you do it, I'm telling your mom that you watch Chinchilla Girls online. You freak. Bye-bye.